Hey guys, it's me. I thought I would just do a post. I first wanted to thank each and every one. First of all, let me say, sorry, just like hit my laptop. I'm sorry that the TV's on in the background. Robert has been watching TV, but right now he's playing with Toby in the other room, and the TV's still on. So ignore the TV. Focus on me. No, just kidding. So, anyways, um, I want to thank each and every one of you that was so kind. I had a really rough night last night. I've been having a really rough week, period. Um, I got some like messages and stuff, or not messages, emails, back when I was pregnant, and I guess I had signed up for them. I didn't know, and they were like, "Oh, week 8 of your pregnancy, your baby's the size of a raspberry. This is what's developing, and all this kind of stuff." And I was like, I don't know, ever since I saw that, it's just been like a huge reminder of what could be, but isn't. And I know there's a reason for this too. And as my wrist says, I don't know if you guys, I'm trying to figure out how to. Dang it! I have it tattooed on my wrist. Anyways, it says, "This too shall pass." And I got it there, so there would be a really good reminder for me, just exactly those words. This too shall pass. I wanted to definitely thank Leanna May. Um, um, she had posted her video about how she was having a really bad day. And so I sent her a message. It was like, "Oh, I completely feel for you, girl. I'm having a really bad day as well." And she was so sweet and sent me like the sweetest little message. And literally, I cried. Robert looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, "Oh, I'm so emotional." Um, and then she texted me, and I thought that was so sweet. And so many of you girls I found on Facebook and have added you guys, and you've accepted my friend requests and everything, and so I'm so thankful for that too. Because I will post things like on a daily basis, just about like TTC and pregnancy and things like that. That is just kind of in my mind, and I know a lot of my friends just kind of like, why do you keep posting all this? Um, but you girls are like, "I completely understand. Oh, don't worry, you'll get your BFP," like all this kind of stuff. Like, oh, I love that. So it's definitely an encouragement for me. So I will put, this time for sure, I will put my YouTube, or not YouTube, my Facebook page, so y'all can add me. Um, if you haven't, I would love to. Um, like I've said before, I don't have like a specific TTC one. I do, but I don't use it. I think I have like 3 people I know on there, and like 2 of which are family. So yeah, I don't use that one. Um, it was just a pain for me to log into mine and that one. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna keep mine, and if people get tired of hearing me go, I'm ovulating or something like that, then they can delete me. Doesn't really matter to me. That's what's going on in my life, so that's what I'm gonna post, I guess. Um, okay, big prayer request. We've been asking for prayer just because Robert has still not heard back from the army, and it was supposed to go like this week, and we still haven't heard anything, which doesn't mean bad news, but it doesn't mean good news. It just means no news. And we're hoping that it is good news in the sense that he will be able to go active duty for these next couple of months and work for the Reserve Center because we need that insurance. Also, here's the other big thing. We don't have insurance this month. We haven't had it because the 31st of December we went to pay, because you pay over the phone, and we went to pay. Well, 31st is a holiday because it's New Year's Eve, and you have to pay by the 31st. Well, then I was like, well, then I'll call the next day or whatever, and the first they're closed, and the second, weekend. So then I call that Monday, and they're like, "Oh, well, your payment's late." So no, because your payment's late, you now your payment would be late. You your insurance or whatever has been disconnected. And I'm like, okay, well, what do I need to do? And she's like, well, wait for you to get the letter that says it's been disconnected, and then call, and we will kind of do like an appeal kind of thing. I'm like, to get it turned back on. And I was like, okay, guess that's what we have to do. But she's like, there's no way you'll get it for this month. You'd have to try again for February. So I waited, and we finally got the letter like a few weeks ago, and we were meaning to call. And I've been out of my medicine for about a week now. And hey, Robert, I'm doing a vlog. And go play with Toby. And so now he turns the TV off. So we've just kind of been.
I was watching a Clint Eastwood movie.
Good job, Robert. So
Heartbreak Ridge.
okay, go play with Toby, please. Keep him busy.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Call him into the bedroom. So anyways, I've been out of medicine for about a week now. I was receiving some samples this month from my doctor's office because they understood I didn't have insurance, and so they were giving me samples and everything to try and hold me over. Well, I ran out on Monday, and so I've been without it. And so finally I called on Monday and said, look, can I get some more samples? And they were like, oh, well, we'll call you. Didn't hear anything. Yeah, you can hear Toby. Take him to the bedroom, honey. Run to the bedroom, sweetie. So they didn't call me back, and so I was doing really bad last night, and I was doing really bad today, and I knew it was because I have not had my medicine, and I haven't even been able to go to classes for I've been going to a few classes, and I need to go to all of my classes, and it's only the second week of school, so that's not good. But literally, I have a legitimate reason. I have not been well. So Robert called this morning and said, can we get some more samples and everything? I'll come by and pick it up. And so the nurse was like, okay, I'll call the other nurse, and she'll call and tell you when it's ready. So waited and waited. Well, my phone got disconnected. Well, then it got turned back on. It wasn't supposed to be disconnected anyways. It got turned back on. Then we called them. They said, oh, guess what? We don't have any of those samples. So, my mom was like, well, find out how much it'll cost since you don't have insurance to get that medicine. For a 30-day supply, it was like $260. 200 or $268 or something like that. Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Can't afford that. So the generic I've taken to, the generic really does nothing for me. But we asked how much that would be, and it was going to be like $65. Still, especially not gonna pay that if it's not really gonna do anything. So we called our insurance, and they told us that because it's been disconnected, we cannot have it until a year from the date it was disconnected. So pretty much not until next December, or this December. That's kind of crazy. So we need the insurance. We need it bad. And so just be praying that we finally got it, talked to them, and they have put in for the appeal process. Pray that it gets approved and we can have insurance again, but pray even more that Robert will get this active duty position, because that would be pretty awesome. But because we don't have insurance, that means I cannot be going to see a fertility doctor right now, which is okay, because I've been sick and tired of the one that I had. I really didn't feel like we were getting anywhere, and I was wanting to change anyways, so if it just means a few more months of me having to wait or something before I see another one, then so be it, I guess. So just be kind of praying about that. I would like to see someone and just be like, look, my doctor did this, this, and this is what she said, and told me to do this, and this is what I did, and, you know, this is where it got me, and this is where I am now, and everything. So, just kind of hopeful that everything will kind of go alright with that. And I've just been kind of an emotional mess, wreck and everything. And I won't go into that. If you really want to know, you can message me and everything, but there's some things I just don't feel I should air publicly where anyone in the world can hear it. But if you're a true subscriber and everything and you really are concerned, then feel free, hit me up, ask for my cell number or whatever. I'm not opposed to talking about it, I just would rather not post it all on here, if that makes sense. I'm not hiding anything, I don't know if that makes sense. But I do definitely want to thank you guys, because without you guys, I don't know where I'd be. Like, I'd be so lost, just because I feel so alone, like, in all of this, and I'm trying not to cry. I just felt so alone in all of this, and if me not having a baby, you know, after months and months of trying and everything, just getting to know you guys is totally been worth it. So, hope not too many months more, for any of us. But, also, this weekend I'm going to be posting a bunch of videos, entering a bunch of these contests that you guys have. And then later on, probably next week, Robert and I will make our video on our contest. So, because we decided we wanted to do a contest, and we want to have pretty awesome prizes. Like, y'all aren't going to want to miss this. So, be on the lookout for our contest, because it's gonna rock. And, so yeah. I guess that's pretty much it. I'm sick. Like, my stomach is all crampy and all nauseous and gross. But it's not cramping like it was when I was pregnant. So I can't go, oh my gosh, it means I'm pregnant. Aunt Flo is supposed to arrive on the 1st. But I think she will arrive on the 1st. Or at least close to it. And, oops, sorry. And then, if she doesn't, though, I will test on the 14th. I'm not going to test it. I'm just So anyways, I guess that's it. So I'll talk to you guys later. You have anything to say, Robert?
I'm naked.
He's not naked. Okay, he's naked. Why'd you take your clothes off?
Because I'm fixing to take a shower.
Oh, I was like, you're playing with the dog and you just...
No, don't tell him that. It's going to get me arrested or ASPCA. I was just petting him.
Well, no, I know. You were playing with him in the room and then you come out here and suddenly you're naked.
Get off.
Anyways, so I guess Robert and Toby say goodbye. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.